Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would like to thank all of my viewers and everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to thank those who have purchased a reading with me and to all of those who have commented on my videos. Thank you so much. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, please check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. Um, This is a love reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of May going forward, or from the time you view this video. And these energies can play out to as much as 6 months. So the overall energy here, you have the wish card. So this is about a wish. And I believe, looking at the cards that sit under this, that this is a wish for a new start. I see that behind this, in the past, some sort of unwelcome news that you received that brought clarity to your situation, caused you to make a choice. And your decision was to walk away because the relationship was not balanced. It no longer served you. As heartbreaking as it was, and as hard as it was for you to walk away, there are 5 cups on bottom and 3 on top. And so off you go in search of those missing 2 cups. I think that perhaps there was a lot of internal struggle with regards to this decision. And perhaps within the relationship you were constantly on the defensive. At the bottom of the mini Rider-Waite deck, I have the Page of Wands here. And this card can indicate a reunion with someone you know. And it can also indicate a lot of messages going back and forth. Now, under that, I have the Queen of Swords. So perhaps messages going back between you and an air sign. But I feel that this is an energy. You see, the Queen of Swords would be typically a widow, someone who's separated, someone who lives alone, or someone who is in a relationship and feels lonely. And I believe that that's what it is. That's what I feel. And I feel that there's a lot of confusion for this person with regards to this relationship here. Now, for some of you may not have walked away from that relationship. You may be thinking of walking away from a relationship that is not balanced emotionally, wherein you are feeling lonely in the relationship. I have you here, the King of Pentacles, poring over details. On the defensive again, I have this card. And whoever you're with, I feel that you you deeply love this person. You want to build uh, with this person. You want it to be successful. Um, but I feel that you spend a lot of time alone. And if I look at these next cards, it's very possible your partner works a lot or could be somewhat of a workaholic. You are not happy with this situation. And Temperance is saying that you need to bring balance uh, back into your life. The devil can represent a workaholic. It can also speak to third-party relationships, controlling relationships. It can also speak to the need to face your fears, the need to sever ties. It's unhealthy attachments. And the Hierophant here would speak to, it can speak to separation. It can speak to official documents and faith. I think that there is a loss of faith here. This news that I saw in the overall energy, this is bringing in a very uncomfortable but necessary change to this relationship. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel that you are indeed lonely. This King can represent emotional distance between a couple, whether that's because your partner is a workaholic or there has been one of you has stepped out of the relationship, or you could be dealing with this King, and he appears twice in this reading. This is a very strong message. You could be dealing with someone who has addictions, and that is interfering in the couple. And these cards sit on the Sun, and I feel that this is what you want. This is what you are wishing for, is this happy outcome. Yeah. Here we have you thinking, how much more can I give to this relationship? Something needs to be sacrificed for greater gain. This is the sacrifice card. This is also a card of waiting, of reflection, a need to change perspective. And you are thinking of moving forward. And here you appear again with the strength, and I believe that you are drawing on all of your inner strength just to get through this, or in fact to even make the decision. Because you see, you want an emotional fresh start here, whether it's with that person or with someone else, because this card can also speak to reconciliation, okay? Or whether that's an emotional fresh start, maybe you just want to, get away from the challenging energies. But you, for most of you, you really love your partner and you want to reconcile. This is somebody that you thought you would spend the rest of your life with, and now you are having second thoughts. And again, another card of reflection going within. So there's a lot of thinking going on. You are feeling alone in this relationship. You could be dealing with a workaholic. You could be dealing with cheating. You could be dealing with someone who has addictions. There's so many out there that I'm reading for. I mean, it could be many different situations here. You want a change. This card can also indicate someone coming back from the past. So if you have already left, this person could come back in. But this is a card of change. And again, we have this Hanged Man. And so I believe that you are thinking about this change. This is what you want. You want this change. You want this emotional fresh start. On that, I have the Death card. So you want to make the transformation. And this is a welcome change. Because you see the priest, he's welcoming death here in this card. I don't know if you can see it clearly. You have a plan to move forward here with this Knight. But, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy, but very successful. He is the only Knight in this deck who does actually reach his goal. So this is what you are thinking about. For me, it's still in the thought process. So we come down here to the future row, and again we have this King of Cups. For some of you, you could be involved with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This emotional distance is putting you in this state. This is how you feel. The Eight of Swords, a lot of doubts, a lot of fears. But know that with this energy, you can change it by changing your perspective. You change your thoughts, you change your reality. You are the one who's keeping yourself stuck there. And what you are wishing for, we have the wish card again, is this stability. This happy home. Next to that, we have the Five of Swords. It's a hollow victory. You've won the battle, but you've lost some things in that battle. The two swords on the ground and the two people walking away are indication of this. Because if you really loved this person, you would have definitely left behind pieces of your heart, people or person that you love. on that, we have the Emperor, which again could suggest that for some of you, this is a workaholic, because the Emperor, he's all about building empires. Okay, he can appear very closed off emotionally to love, because he's so busy with creating stability and building. And I think that this is not happening in the future. I believe that this is what you're thinking of. I think these things have already happened. And because I have the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords. So whatever went on here in the past, I believe that you're thinking about it, and you're thinking about the heartache and the pain that this had caused you in the past. And then we have this King of Wands here looking over at this situation. This is why I say I feel like you're kind of reflecting back. I know that you're an earth sign, but I feel that this is you here looking at the situation, paying attention to all the details, and asking yourself, do I stay or do I go? Okay? Because I felt this person was my soulmate. But I need the truth. I need clarity. I need to know. Now I'm going to draw a card from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. And you got, be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. And if you would think of a question, if you do have a question, I would like you to think of it now. And I'm going to draw an angel answers card for you. All right, so that one kind of jumped out. Not the right time. So I will go and get that in the book, and I will just read that. Here we go. This is not the right time presently for what you are inquiring about. The answer is not a no, just a not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the timing is perfect. So hopefully that answers your question. So thank you so much for watching, Taurus. If you would like to book a reading with me, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Many blessings to you. Bye for now.